Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with Beth Deer.
A runner's high is often described as exhilarating and a feeling of euphoria. And for deafblind runner Maricar Marquez, she gets to share this running elation with her guide dog running partner, Cliff. Maricar, thank you so much for joining me. Would you mind telling me about you and your story?
Hi, my name is Maricar Marquez. I'm deafblind, and I'm communicating through ASL, and I'm using a voice interpreter here. My interpreter is seated to my left. This is Stacy Sullivan. I'm using tactile sign language to access ASL. She's signing, and I'm placing my hands on top of her hands to tactually access ASL. So I've been involved in many different events and activities in my life. I'm very active. I've run the New York Marathon. I've participated in numerous triathlons. I've jumped out of planes and gone rock climbing and hot air ballooning. I like to try it all.
Did your vision loss have any effect on you staying active?
When I lost the majority of my usable vision, it did affect my interest in sports. So I started to lose my motivation for running when I lost a significant amount of my vision. That was a few years ago. And then I came upon this Guiding Eyes program, which is a dog guide program. And they told me about this running program. It started to get me interested. I'm like, you know what? I think I could get back into running again.
Joining me now is Andrea Martini, a guide dog mobility instructor for Guiding Eyes for the Blind. Andrea, thank you for joining me. Do you mind telling me what Guiding Eyes for the Blind does?
Absolutely. Guiding Eyes is one of 9 major guide dog schools in the United States, and we train people who have a disability in addition to blindness, and that encompasses people who are deafblind, such as Maricar.
So how does your program teach dogs to run with deafblind runners?
We have 3 dedicated trainers to that program. I did the portion of training Cliff for Maricar's deafblindness, and then I worked in conjunction with the running guides team so that Cliff could get those skills to run with Maricar. So Maricar does not use words. She uses hand signals. Cliff was conditioned so that to respond to his name, it's 2 taps, and that's how Maricar gets his attention. And then for praise, he was conditioned that 4 to 5 quick taps, which is really important to keep guide dogs working.
Maricar, how were you feeling when you found out that you had a new running partner ready for you?
I started to get nervous, to tell you the truth. I pictured this dog kind of taking off and me not being able to catch up with him. So that's what motivated me to get back to the gym. I started up on the treadmill again and working out in preparation for meeting Cliff. And then when I finally was paired up with Cliff and we started our first running practice, I was shocked. He kept my pace perfectly. I was absolutely blown away. He didn't take off like I was expecting. He was able to follow my pace. It was very comfortable and smooth. Last Sunday, I went running on the beach with Cliff. It was a beautiful day. I'm on the beach and I felt free. I wasn't relying on anybody. I felt free and we were off on our own.
And how does that make Andrea feel?
I feel just honored to be the one seeing the culmination of all the effort and all of the work, and just seeing Maricar's confidence when she walks with Cliff, you know, head up, shoulders back. And she's just a really incredible woman. No stopping that one.
I feel like we're a pair. He keeps my pace and I feel free. I feel like it's a nice time to just think and focus on what's in front of me, not think about other things in my life. Just be free from everything and focus on me and just be out there running.